Hey yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy here, and today we are going to be checking out the BMW iX inside of Southwest Florida. Now this car is a weird looking car to say the least, but we're going to be reviewing it and seeing if it's right for you. Now before we do get into this video, I want to let you guys know that I do get a Roblox Group, Roblox merch, Discord group, and I got some social. You can follow all the links are in the description below. But why don't we get into looking at this futuristic BMW iX? So first, let's get into the dealership and check out the price of this car. So it's in the SUV section all the way down at the bottom for $87,000. Now this is comparable to the BMW competition. No, I mean not the competition. The RS6, which I reviewed in the last video. You should definitely check that out if you haven't. But yeah, this car is fairly high priced, and we're going to be reviewing it. So taking a look at this car, it is electric. For those of you who didn't know, yeah, it's electric, and it is a very interesting looking car to say the least. I don't like the blue accents very much. It's not something I crave. The door handles look pretty nice though. They got mirror blinkers, and it just looks really futuristic, and which I don't like. Why like companies are doing this? Like, we didn't ask for them to look so futuristic. Like, I get it, trying to keep up with the times, but times sometimes don't need to change this quickly, because you guys have gone from really nice looking cars to big grills and everything. But yeah, we're gonna hop into this car and listen to the startup. Oh wait, it's gonna be a bunch of beeps, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so startup is a bunch of beeps. For those of you who wanted a startup sound, I regretfully tell you that there is none. You're gonna hear beeps, and that is it. Let's hear a rev. Oh yeah, no rev, completely silent. Not even like a dee, like a tiny little electric sound. Nope, you don't get that. But when do we do the blinker test? Blinkers. I do like how they switched off of that and then straight into the blinkers. That's actually pretty cool. I do like that. I like the design. You got the mirror blinkers, always a win. And then the back end, you got the lights, which I kind of dig the back end, sort of. It kind of reminds me of like 30 different cars matched in. But why do we do the horn test and check out how the car honks? Honks like a normal car. Let's see the headlights. Headlights fill in. It looks like a Mach-E almost, kind of like headlighty. And then the back, it kind of looks like it's kind of giving you that face where it's like they're done with you and they don't want to deal with you anymore. It's kind of giving you that kind of look. Well, I think we did all the necessary tests at the dealership. So why do we do all the necessary tests on the road? Now, obviously, we gotta see the top speed of this car. So we're gonna go all the way down this road and then make a U-turn and go all the way down to see what the top speed is. So we did the blinkers, we did the headlights, we did the horn, we did the blinker, and all that good stuff. I just repeated like 8 of those things. But yeah, why do we do the top speed and acceleration here? So the acceleration is quite slow on the car. For an $80,000 car, I would expect it to just accelerate a little bit quicker. And it's electric, so it should have instant torque and should go off the line and go really quickly. But I guess not. I guess it's not like every car that has, electric. But I mean, 124 is its top speed. That is fairly low compared to other cars of the same price range. But why do we do the brake test? So why do we head up to this next signal, which is appearing somewhere right around now, and use the line as the brake test point? So 124 braking now, 124 to 0. Cars braking is extending. Okay, so braking is fairly long in my opinion for 124 miles an hour. For an electric car, it's not very fast. The car is expensive. It's not very fast. It doesn't brake very well. Now let's go to the turning and see how that is. So let me make sure that everything is completely fine. As you can see here, you can see the color on this car looks fairly nice though. I do like the color. The color choice is pretty cool. But why don't we do the turn test at 124? Let's take a turn. The car's turn at 124 is actually very solid. Now, it's obviously going to be wider since I'm going 124, like I mentioned 8 times already. But the car is actually handling itself fairly well. We're going to go 70 through this turn. It drops about 10 miles an hour, but it took the turn and it just kind of stayed like an absolute beast. So, turning on this car is very good. Braking mid-turn, the car still holds its position. So, the weight from the battery on the bottom is not bad at all. It's holding the car, it's keeping it still, it's keeping it steady and still safe, whatever. Same thing. But yeah, this car is an interesting one. If I were to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it maybe a 7.3, and that's me being a little generous. This car looks alright. It's like some of its features are alright. Its acceleration, its speed. Yes, it's a big heavy car, but I mean, it's just $80,000 isn't like a preference for me to be getting something like this. This is my opinion. $80,000 doesn't fit this car. Maybe 40, $50, probably somewhere around there, but its price tag right now is way too high for what it's giving you. I don't think it's worth it. But what do you guys think? Leave in the comments down below. And yeah, leave in the comments also what you guys want to see for the next video and what other things you want to see on this channel. I take your comments and I thoroughly investigate them, and I kind of see which ones I like, and if I do like it, I might put it in a video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.